You all from afar. Skip, Katie, Bella. Who's the fur baby?
We have two fur babies. They're little brothers. This is who?
Sailor.
And that's Scout. I'm learning myself. Look at that. Brand new addition to the family.
I learned to Skip as Bella, Francesca, Max.
Yeah, I call the dogs all my kids' names. So, you know. But we truly love them. They couldn't have come at a better time. And we wanted to share, as we launch our Mother's Day shows with you guys today, we wanted to share, obviously, our special Mother's Day bags. And we did want to sort of use this time to transport you away from basically some of the worries that we're all having and going through, and certainly talk about some of the benefits that Perlier can bring you, not simply by transporting you to an exotic place or for a place of just anti-anxiety, but also because it's so important to use moisturizers right now and to cleanse without stripping right now. So when you wash your hands or you moisturize your hands, Shannon, you know, I've been using, you know, antibacterial, Katie. I mean, we all have alcohol directly in our hands. And if we're not going to moisturize our hands right after that, we're going to destroy our skin. And so truly, when you cleanse, we keep now a 3 liter in a smaller jar by our, because we're out of liquid soaps ourselves, but we use our shower gels as our hand soap right now because it's so gentle on our hands when we wash our hands 20 times a day. So really great opportunities. And I have to throw a big shout out to HSN because they've taken our prices that are already really value focused and have taken it to a whole new level. And this show is packed with that. So thank you.
It is indeed. So Skip, I will point, if that's okay, but I'm gonna give a couple of updates. Now, we kind of buried the lead because this is one of the jewels in the crown. Of course, Skip mentioned, I wait for the Mother's Day visit, and you know, what a unique way that we're maybe spending more time with our families. So apropos for a lot of reasons. Skip, I'll let you do the broad strokes, but just real quickly, love this customized bag, and it's a beautiful quality, and you know, homage, I think, it does make me think of your dear grandmother, and you know, with that beautiful field of flowers, there's something that just makes me smile about that. Just real quickly, on any of the scents. Now the shades in particular, and each kit is a little unique and different. I'll kind of, again, broad strokes on my part. Basically the body treatments for the most part pay for the purchase, and I'll let Skip do the details. But on any of the shades, well actually on any of these, we only have a couple hundred. So let me just do this real quickly. Shea Citrus, only 200. Shea Lavender, my Bella, my Isabella, she likes the lavender, just like me. I'm dancing for Bella. So there are only 500 or 600 of those. White almond, only 600. Oh, white honey, only 300. Hey, Skip, did you know that cotton, they're only like 100, the Shea Cotton?
Look, yeah, you know, this is our third presentation of this kit. Normally we have 1 or 2 scents sell out within the first 2 or 3 presentations. So I'm glad you're doing it this way, Shannon, because I know a lot of people who've been with us over the 20-something years we've been in HSN have their favorites and want to send this delivery direct to a loved one or wanted to get it for themselves. We do our biggest values in Mother's Day, and I wanted to bring, you know, my grandmother's no longer with us, but it's been tradition for my grandmother and my mom to always pick these Mother's Day bags. This year, obviously, we had my mom, my daughter, and my wife help design the bag. So in continued tradition to my mom and my grandmother, we've designed these bags. Not only do you see every kit come with these bags, but there's probably another 6 or 7 kits that are exclusively on hsn.com over and above the kits you have here. But Shannon, I think what would be a great idea is if you start with the most limited kit going back, and then I'll tell you what's in each kit, and then the fragrance, and maybe we'll have a little story to tell about our Mother's Day experience.
Sounds good.
Fragrances and our favorites. So if you start, we'll take you through them.
Sounds perfect. And you know what, and my poor producer, Kevin, boy, talk about a baptism by fire. They threw him to the wolves, you know, unleashing me on him for the first time tonight. I don't know if we can spend any additional time or not, but it's a lot to get through. So Skip, I'll just give you a quick heads up. It is cotton and then the original honey that's gonna sell out first. So let's start with cotton real quickly, if that's okay.
Okay, so Cotton Blossom, you know, one of my favorites. I actually copied from Katie's Casa di Francesca line. She always spoke about linens in the blowing in the wind in Tuscany, and that's what Cotton Blossom really smells like. It's just a beautiful, clean fragrance, Shannon, that smells just like fresh cotton linens washed that are blowing in the Tuscan hillside, right? You like that?
You know a lot about washing linens.
I do. I do. I watch you guys do a great job with it. Absolutely. But I am the kind of person who loves getting in a fresh, beautiful, perfectly made bed that has that really clean smell to it. Yeah, this hint. You describe it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
So very clean. And I want you to see that big tub there. That's a 2.5 time regular size tub of shea butter. That is moisturization doubled. And then you've got the double size bath and shower cream, Shannon, behind you for baths and showers, even now for your hands. And then use that hand cream. You're getting 2.5 times the size of the butter, 2 times the size of the cleanser, and the hand cream. That's probably the $122 retail value, one of them.
I bet you're right.
Few of them.
When I say kind of broad strokes, basically the body treatments pay for any one of these. So, and actually, I digress. We'll talk about honey in a moment because there are only like 200 left there. Final 100 on the cotton, by the way. Where have I been that I have not tried apricot, and there are only like 200 of those?
Oh, Katie could. This is the one that always puts a little goosebumps. Also, when I talk about apricots, because it was one of my grandmother's favorite as well. She really gravitated towards apricots, especially because I think we did such a great job in not sweetening it and not making it unauthentic, right?
It smells like sunshine and just really clean, fresh, but also bright, happy fragrance. And what a wonderful time to be able to indulge in something that just smells like happiness.
And that apricot's real. It's truly the flower and the fruit itself. So you almost can take a bite out of the apricot and know that you're not sure if you're taking a bite out of the shower cream or the body cream or the actual apricot itself. So, and you get 2 hand creams, a shower gel, and the body cream. And look at that. Even the shower gel has 25% certified organic. I'm sorry, the apricot is, wow. Apricot's on my left. You're right. So the apricot is 2 of the double size whipped body butters and 2 of the shower gel. So that's a $40 size. The other one's a $40 size. The shower creams are 21 or something. You're talking over $120 worth of products right there.
Wow.
And it's all super, super, super moisturizing. And again, use our shower gels right now for hand cream, for liquid soaps, you know, to wash your hands. You'll feel a sense of super moisturization and cleanliness. And then you put on that body moisturizer on your hands anywhere. It's actually a whipped body cream.
Oh, no. Hey, we're kind of tied. So last 200 on the shea apricot. The honey and the shea citrus are kind of tied, you know, sort of, you know, neck and neck with only 200 remaining. So Skip, in the shea citrus, how would you describe it? And honey is, boy, if somebody doesn't know where to start, honey is kind of the perfect place to put your toe in the water.
We started the company. Shea Citrus has 3 natural citruses. So it's got tangerine, lemon, and lime. It's a very soft citrus. It's a beautiful wake me up. It's one of those feel-good fragrances. And I would urge people to use that in the morning just to give like a little bump of happiness to your day.
And it exfoliates.
Yeah, it's got natural alpha hydroxy acid.
You have dry skin on your legs or your arms. It's a wonderful way to exfoliate.
Put Scott outside, Bella, if you want. You're in our home, so what happens in our home happens in everybody's home.
I'm doing a cooking show next.
Yeah, go put Scott outside, love. Oh, there you go. Can you go put Scott outside?
Okay.
We had a little spilling of water on top of it, but this is what happens in a live show. Anyway, the honey is where the company started, and we use organic honey from Tuscany in all of our honey products. It's where 52 years ago when I was a baby, 51 years ago, my mom would use that exact honey cream bath. Now here you're getting a double-sized bath and shower cream. Behind you, 2 of the hand creams and the anti-aging $40 at HSN. We sell it for $50 body balm. And we collect this honey right from nature. We're one of the few companies in the world that actually use the real honey, not a powdered honey. We manufacture everything ourselves. We own our own facility. And we collect this honey after bees have pollinated off the acacia flower, which I'll show you in a second. On the left, there it is. That's the acacia flower. And you can see that that's an anti-aging body balm that you're holding, by the way, in the honey, which has 16.2% peptide complex to really work on your skin's appearance and crepiness and dryness. That's the one we bring the most of, but unfortunately, it's always the one that seems to sell out. Number one or number two.
Yeah, in fact,
I think it's because it's world known, right? I mean, it's all over the world.
You took the words out of my mouth, so I just want to give a couple updates. Fewer than 100 of the shea cotton, fewer than 200 of the shea apricot, last 200 of the quintessential honey. And remember, everything is on 5-pay flex pay. Wow, $8.40. Any one of the body treatments for, you know, I'm again kind of broad strokes would be as much as the price of admission on any one of these kits, then sorry about this, I'm getting my steps in. The white honey, we have just a little over 200 available of. Shea citrus, we have only 200. Final 200 on the white honey. Skip real quickly, white honey value and
the white
scent.
honey is the first. Yeah, it's a beautiful, unusual scent. Most people have never even imagined collecting this honey. But we collect the first honey after the bees have hibernated all winter long. And the bees generally will pollinate off of anything that's around them. And we basically will have a lot of white flowers blooming in the springtime. So the bees are pollinating off of white flowers. Look at that jug. That is a $70 jug of body cream, 2.5 times the size. And then not one, but two of our shower gels. Each of them, I think, are $25 or $30. Really great for sensitive skin, by the way, that white honey. It has a hint of white floral to it, really light, very soft. And then it has 33% almond milk in the honey. So in the honey jar, 33% of it is almond milk for hydration. And then we have propolis, which is really unusual. That also comes from the hive. That's so rich and so beneficial for our skin. So again, that body cream I want you to use as your hand cream. Keep it by the kitchen sink. And anytime you need, after you've washed your hands, you need to moisturize, use a little bit of that. But again, across the board, the double latte, there's the agrumarium next to it. All of these are super beneficial for the skin.
Absolutely. Okay, again, I apologize. We didn't have enough time to get through everything. Skip, I'd be remiss though. Everything, final quantities, only a couple hundred. Can you talk about the Caribbean vanilla since there are only 500? Oh, by the way, that will be your last airing of white cotton, fewer than 100. Caribbean vanilla. Dude.
Caribbean vanilla, sultry, from the Caribbean islands. It's not your normal vanilla, like your plain French vanilla. It actually has hints of rum and sugar. It's really sexy.
The vacation that we all are taking right now.
That's right. That's your staycation if you're going to grab that. Two of the body moisturizers, actually whipped body butters, the shower cream in the Caribbean vanilla. And that really is fantastic, even for men, to be honest with you.
That's Max's favorite now.
That's my son, who's 18 years old. That's his favorite.
He's the big leader. He's like, I need that in my shower.
So we have, and then you know, the one thing that I wanted to mention is we have double latte. Double latte is a very rare fragrance that we bring, and generally during Mother's Day. Double latte for us is really special because when Katie first told me she was going to have Max 18 years ago, we developed a double latte for him as a baby and for my wife's skin at the same time. That is all about soy milk, milk protein, you know, just everything about just baby love. It smells just like baby powder or a hug of a little baby. Yeah.
Baby hug, yeah.
And there are only roughly 500 of those. And Skip, you said there are also some fragrances that are available exclusively on hsn.com as well?
My mom put this together for all of you to show. You know, it's a little sun visor right there, some flowers, a little ribbon. But this is our blue jasmine. That's on there. All the florals are on hsn.com. And then we also have a kit that has 5 full-size hand creams, which I think is so terrific for right now. And each 5 for $42. That's like $6, $7 a hand cream, right? No, a little more. Maybe there's 6 hand creams, I forget. But anyway, they're all on hsn.com. Exclusive. Yeah, she's really good at math. Yeah, she actually is our tech genius and our mathematician.
See, I love that. A multi-talented Renaissance family. I want to know, you know, what kind of mad skills do the puppies have?
They're really good at sleeping.
This one's dead asleep. I don't think you can zoom in, but Sailor is gone. Sailor's gone.
I love it.
Look, yeah, he's good at tricks. Jump and say hello to everybody. Hi.
Oh, look at that face.
Is that the cute?
I want to just come through the screen. Oh, hey, which by the way, if you are pampering your pets, we've got great products from your family as well on hsn.com. I mean, we're not leaving any of our family members exempt. So we have got a little videotape footage that we'd love for everybody to take a look at, though, because if you're discovering HSN or Perlier for the very first time, where have you been? Doggone it. They've been around over 80 years and they're doing things exclusively for us. It's the Mother's Day visit. It's the big